Alright, we're back for the last stream of the week. As usual, Stream Elements just doesn't like it when I play this game, apparently. There we go. Alright, let me send this to my chat real quick, as usual. Indeed. Let me readjust this. And we're off to meet Uncle Byron. Thank you. No, gotta go in the other way. What do you have?
You are welcome to what little we have managed to salvage.
Guessing I'm gonna need that.
As you wish, my lord.
And we'll take a restock, please.
Of course, my lord. As you wish, my lord. Of course, my lord. I will be here should you need aught else.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Inn have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
Indeed.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Let's go.
Much faster.
Look at me sideways. How is the Black Shields? Come along now.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Let's make sure. Okay, yeah, we're good. Let's fuck him up.
What is it now? I told you! We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame. You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog,
Excellent.
could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields?
You're all gonna die.
Die along with your flame! For us, area!
For us area!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Good, fire some magic. Not that kind of magic. Oh, you cheating whores. Good, give me some magic. Goodbye.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Oh. What if I said no?
More dragons.
Worms. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered. Too slow.
I can't believe I missed. Fuck off. Gotcha now.
Nice try.
It's not what I wanted. I pressed dodge, thank you very much. Rusty after Thanksgiving.
You're telling me that's the Archduke's son? We'll show him as much mercy as...
No use calling Ambrosia now.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Try it again.
Look at me sideways.
Come along now.
The bastards are lucky.
What is it now? I told you! We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame. Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame!
Sure thing.
For us, area!
For us area!
Your petty revolution ends here.
Oh, I can't believe I was early.
These our swords, we swear.
Rude striking me in the back like that.
Nice try.
Get all you out of the way.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, that'll do. All of you perish.
More dragons.
Worms. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Rude. Oh my god, that's really rude. Ooh. Alright, it's just you and me now, big boy. Got you now.
I'm hurt, Torgal. There's a good boy.
Oh, Torgal blocked it.
Nice try. I needed that. Help me, boy.
Nope, still tagged you, bitch. Hello, hello. Nope, I'll get that as that's going off. Hurrah.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven
Thanks for the follow.
our point that this land
My stream elements was working, it would
dire need
display up here.
cleansing.
Anyway, gotta focus now.
To me, flames! Blizzard!
Come on, you. Well, I'll figure you out. Oh, that's quick.
To me, boy!
Ooh, that's got some range on it.
I can't go on.
What? As an AoE. Okay.
You're telling me that's the arch.
Oh, I have to do the whole thing over again? That's not right.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you. Fly, Ambrosia.
Let's go. Gotta get my reflexes back.
I got me sideways.
Come along, Hel.
The bastards are lucky.
Alright, round 3.
What is it now? I told you! We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame. Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame!
Alright, no fucking about this time.
Forest area!
You all immediately get this.
Ends here.
Bloody hell!
We're gonna charge up on you three. Right here, grouped up nice. And run the fuck away. So close. Got you this time. Thank you.
More dragons.
Worms. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't set them flat.
Oh, just die. Thank you. All right. That one a lot better.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point that this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Ooh, gotcha. Come on down. Oh, it's not ready. Gonna dunk all over your face. Oh, yeah. That'll do. Come on. Got ya.
So wait.
Oh yeah, we got you nice and good this time, buddy.
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this. We finish him.
That's the game. All it takes is one good run. Excellent.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud! Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Good.
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
There we go.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to
Yes,
the gallows,
they would.
where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Thank you very much, Wade.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
And away we go.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
Oh.
Alright, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Correct.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit.
Hi.
Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint of the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
Oh, Uncle Byron.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you?
Yeah.
Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us.
But we
You
do
have risked
appreciate
much
it.
for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Oh, not what I wanted. Good.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice.
Yep. Here we go.
Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all.
Very interesting.
I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
So let's crack another crystal.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Excuse me. Indeed.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Don't forget the side quests. Yes.
I didn't take you for...
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious. Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all.
You can keep the sweetmeats.
To bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff.
Sure thing.
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is a beast, well, no doubt, most likely something that would make easy...
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Uh-huh.
Roses. One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something.
Yep, so we'll be doing that. They didn't have anything new, but there's new stuff in my room.
Deadlands wouldn't be half as bad.
New missive. Oh boy. Alright, so everybody's enjoying the apples. An apology and welcome back from Wade. And a standoff. That's interesting. Oh, look, the apples. Alright, another side quest to go grab.
Typical nobles. How did we never hear of this?
What do you got?
Every day.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself.
Oh, this whole
And
shit.
if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. That normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he...
Fine. If you think it will help.
Nosy bastard.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Sure thing. Any other bounties? Nope. All good. What's the slut have to say?
There's many a man and maid who gladly welcome young Cole down there to their beds. Me? I only have eyes for goat. Now, there's a man I could get behind, though I'd rather have him behind me.
Slut. can't believe I never paid attention to her as much. Alright, what be bothering the blacksmith?
First August, and now you. What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right. We're going. I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of hail. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
It's a vicious cycle.
Agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
He's not a monster. He's Torgal. And he'd take a liking to you too if you gave him as many nuts as Nan does.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe? Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Oh, good. Now I get to run all the way back. Westgate. World map. River. Where the hell is it talking about? Caernarvon, Westgate. Westwatch. Cutter's Gate. Rivergate. Holy Eye, Holy Hand, Eastwatch. Let's double check this. Ball swing to Caernarvon. So I believe this way. Because this is Northreach. Let's go kill a griffin. I think I'm going the right way. Hello, Birdo. Oh, good bait. That was easy. What's up, Broseph? How was your Thanksgiving? Same. That's not a griffin. That's probably the griffin. But I want the XP, so... Not a fire breather. Yes, a fire breather. Nice and easy. Very rude. Gotcha now. God, they really chunked everything up. All right, excellent charge up. What's back here? Nah, just some wolves. Oh, thanks everybody. Nothing else back here, really? But yeah, Thanksgiving was chill. Pop was sick, so it was just us. Easy for me. Where the hell is this griffin? Still waiting for this griffin to show up. I don't think I'm in the right spot, honestly. Ooh, $4. Yeah, they said he was doing better, but he didn't want to infect anybody. I don't believe we'll be back in there.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Alright, so I am in the right area. Oh, here we go. Squawk. Bring it, Birdo.
We'll have to wait.
Did Torgal just take the damage? Ooh, unfortunate for you. That was a pretty good combo. Good try. God, just always early on that. Alright, I'll at least get Judgment Bolt off. Oh god. Oh god, that was rude. Screwed on the last point. There we go, finally. I mean, you just put yourself in that range, so... Thank you very much. Oh, is that my cat? Not a great time if it is. It is. Oh, you little bitch. Oh well, time to die. Come here, you.
Is something there, boy? Could that be our man?
Possibly. Such a good boy. Oh, excuse me. Let me grab this real quick. Hello.
Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though.
Yeah,
she
that's
sent you
her.
for a refund.
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself will be getting your steel from any but the best.
That's correct.
I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Probably. Alright, now over to Martha's Rest.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other, don't we? So,
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up, hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer, when there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
Alright. Just doing a double check on everything. Alright, so where am I going? Over the bridge.
Stay sharp.
After what the Empire did to Martha's mother. Don't you go causing any trouble now.
This is no time to write.
Isn't it?
Come on. Let's roll ready.
Nice and easy, like. All right.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
Oh yeah, that'll do. They're still alive. Not sure I've ever actually killed anything with that. That might be a first. Scratchy Scratcher, come here. Hey, you. You coming to say hi? Oh, come here. I got you. I stole you. Hi, good boy. That's fine. That would be picture perfect, actually.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad. Or any worse, at least.
There we are. Fully full. Just gotta do this now. Her monster. All right, back to the hideaway. Oh. Gotta adjust where the microphone is with you right there, buddy. Otherwise, nobody's gonna be able to hear me. There we go. That should be good. A little over. Yeah, let's do the violets first.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
I did indeed.
Marvelous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long. I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
Do I have to?
Not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
Have at it. Not interested.
Odin's teeth. What, the salt on the senses? It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours, but
Never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
The dude who told me about them literally said, you know, literally used to feed us during wartime. Like, this is a peasant's peasant dish. And it's dangerous to get the ingredients, no less.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady.
And with a bit of luck. How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this. Along with his
Oh, good
regards.
boy. He's curling up.
You're joking.
Not at all.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Indeed.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough nattering. I've got work to be getting on with.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. Nah, it wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Ooh. What do we got?
What's that for you, dear?
Ooh. I might as well make this just to fucking have it.
You can thank me later. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna assume that those ingredients are bounty linked. So that's unfortunate. Such a good boy.
Typical nobles.
How did we never hear about these guardians of the...
How may I help you today, Clive?
You can give me my shit.
You earned this. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Nothing else? Nothing else. So be it.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystal sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies.
Okay, on a second playthrough, who fucking knew they were right?
In Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed.
Like,
soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs,
that's actually
the
almost like
Northern
spot on.
Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Justanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity.
Smushy kitty.
The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drustinus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's Breath.
Indeed.
Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal.
Oh no, what's that word?
Justice. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Indeed, let's go find out.
Typical nobles.
It will be over soon.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill. When you told me you had to come to terms with your past,
Gonna try to get a better angle
you
on
weren't
him.
talking about destroying Drake's breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal
That's
together.
about as good as it gets.
All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
He's a fool. Yeah, let's do it.
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
There you go.
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's Mother Crystal.
Drake's breath.
Well, I did start late today, so once all the cutscenes are over, we'll probably call it. But yes, yeah, I'ma kill it.
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This
But yeah,
island
just
is
wanted
an
to make sure I got
actual
my stream in for
fortress.
today.
But safety breeds complacency.
Glad we got a little guest appearance
Allowing
with
a
the cat.
single rowing boat to slip in unseen. The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go.
Indeed.
always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut.
God, this music is so good. Let's go a little farther. Oh, come on, really? Oh, we're done with this. All of you die. Double flying healers in odd terrain. No, 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 no.
Was that an earthquake?
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about.
Yeah. Bad overgrown chickens. Oh, that's a thing. God, I just really want them to reveal that you're an ice wolf and then I can make your second skin permanent. We see what happens. Oh, gods. How about no? Thanks. I mean, if you want to just keep giving me those, fine by me. Rip your face. Good night, Irene. Oh, that's cute. But you keep making that same mistake, man. Game over.
The old arboretum is just up ahead. We'll enter the caves from there.
All right, we'll finish at the caves. Didn't know how difficult that was going to be or not. Came this way. Yes. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh, this is a big thing, ain't it? Oh, he's hunkered down.
Ugh, look at this place. What a mess.
Wait.
Uh-oh. There it is.
It's turned.
Nothing a shield of Rosaria can't handle.
Hooray.
Just like old times.
Be sure to keep clear of his more.
Believe me, I mean to.
That was rude.
That's foul.
Don't breathe it in.
Oh, you got me mid-change. That was a new one. Oh. Come on, swing. Gotcha. All right, all right, all right. Doesn't count. That's incredible. Not the button I wanted. Fine. Get out of that.
To me, boy. Yes, boy.
You want to play like that? Fine. Let's see what happens when I do this. Nothing. Gotcha again. Alright, please die. Damn, they're beefy. Oh, really? Oh, that's probably not good. Oh, I can't believe I got him on that one. Oh, that's excellent. Now we get far the fuck away.
I still can't believe they can jump. Don't these things have room?
Yeah, how about you not? Oh, now we're doing this again, eh? Come on, let's get him. Screw it.
It's over.
Oh, that worked. Hooray. Oh, I'm sorry, did I disturb you? Vanish.
Press on.
Yes.
He's a good boy. All right. I think that'll be all.
Goodbye, kitty. Poke that head up. Look at that face. Look at that face. Say goodbye, kitty.
Alright. Night, bro. Night all. Yeah, this is how far I had to have the mic way over because I'm sitting now because he's all on my lap. Alright. Let's see if there's anything worth a raiding. No. Alright. That'll be all. Peace.